I really enjoy being outside. The wind, a bit of sunshine, nice breeze, the birds, the movement, the growth. You feel alive when you're in the garden. My name is Tim McKibben. I'm a Tibetan Buddhist monk.
On the northern outskirts of Melbourne is the peaceful Land of Joy Meditation Centre. It's home to the Tibetan Buddhist Society of Victoria. Today I've come to visit their beautiful and lovingly tended flower garden. So what kind of plants do you grow in this wonderful garden?
We've got a collection of modern garden roses, a lot of cottagey type plants to soften the look, you know, and lots of exotic trees.
It certainly looks very spectacular. How big is the garden?
It's 10 acres, Jane, which came as a bit of a shock to us when we initially moved here. 10 acres of sticky clay.
Well, tell us, why are you here? Why are the Tibetan monks here?
We're really here to offer a place where people can learn to relax, to calm down in this the busy times we live in now. Then both the garden and our temple, where we offer meditation classes, they both have that aspect. So many people in the garden, they find that they lose themselves. And similarly in meditation, we also learn to still the mind, to relax and have a holiday from too much thinking, stressing, worrying, that sort of thing.
This is a fantastic bed filled with colour. What kind of plants are in there?
We've got agastae here, Jane, like this one, this mauve one, lots of salvias.
And the salvias are all lovely, really, really hardy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're very strong and they're a repeat flower, so as soon as they're finished, you just take the shears to them and away they go again.
And so does the Buddhist philosophy, how does that go hand in hand with gardening principles?
Here we garden organically, so we're not using any chemicals. But on top of that, Buddhist principles are avoiding harm to any living beings. So we refrain from harming insects because all of us, every living being, has the same wish for happiness.
One of the ways insects are controlled here is by companion planting. Calendulas and French marigolds attract insects which would otherwise sit on their collection of beautiful roses. Tim, you've got some mighty fine roses here, hundreds of them, but how do you keep them all so healthy?
Probably, Jane, the most important thing is to buy strong varieties. For example, this one's called Fragrant Charm. And you can see how robust the bush is.
Oh, it's a beauty, isn't it?
Good fragrance, good health of the foliage.
Yeah, the foliage is nice and green, no sort of black spot on it.
Yes, yeah, and also this is another good example. This is called Pristine, and a beautiful blend of the whites and pink.
A soft flush, isn't it? And then you've got the companion planting around again. Yeah,
companion planting to attract the, for example, whiteflies away from the roses. We put down a lot of fine compost. Roses need up to about 16 different nutrients. So we apply lots of compost, manures, organic fertilisers to keep them strong, keep them coming through with the next flush.
Now, this is beautiful.
One of the best white roses, that's called Memoir. And,
I'll remember that.
Yes.
Why so many roses?
Well, roses have such a, as you can see, such a range of colour, such a range of fragrance, and they repeat flower, modern garden roses. And they make people happy when they see such a large flower and smell it, then naturally we feel better. In the garden, there's so many good examples or life lessons. For example, the resilience in nature. When a tree loses a big limb, it doesn't deny it's happened, it doesn't worry, it immediately starts healing itself. Or the transience of nature, that everything's moving. And we can understand that our life is impermanent and that our relationships and all things are impermanent. So there's many examples in the garden that are instructive in life.